As you already know, it's Nollywood actors daily library. Or the way the things they go now, if I say we go change the name of the channel you gave me. But if I say I go vote, decide for us because the way things are going, if I say we won't follow change to transcend, I be transcend or transgend, no, transcend. If I say we guys queue into the change that is ongoing, the change where they happen presently, if I say we will key in. Nollywood actors daily library for now, pending when the change commences. But the change is ongoing anyway. So presently, we want to discuss with us the ongoing situations in Nollywood. The almighty Nollywood, the highest in number movie production in the whole world. That is Nollywood, the legendary, those who started with the relatable messages. You know why Nollywood still remains undefeated? Nollywood still dey gidigbam, Nollywood still stand kakraka. Now because the fact say their stories are relatable, these are our day-to-day life, you get me, wetin dey happen, our experience is something somehow we go feel relate with. But some other movies are mostly fictions where somebody go dey fly, they do some kind things when you and I know say it's not possible to dey fly, to dey do some kind tricks and all those gbasgbos and things on things. So now those relatable stories, those epic, those life happenings, so we say Nollywood they talk about in their movies. Now wetin really make Nollywood stand uniquely and outstanding, outstanding, because the fact say their messages are relatable, like if you relate with our script and the things we do in Nollywood. So like presently a lot has been ongoing, you get me? Because the change ongoing in the world, like the world is going through change, something is ongoing. Back in the days, mostly you consider if this person really did good, because most of the time now for you to just come and then based on how good you are, you start gaining fan base, or you start getting love. People got to love you. Like as a new actor, we just they come up, you guys work hard, you guys be very good, very creative, very versatile, as in very real, like, and they always come up as producers to they help you, and you guys know how to beg, you guys know if you be woman you fine, you guys do some kind of things, many things you guys do, for producers to see you, to feature you, to use you, to push you, you get to blow like in Kimuro, the likes of Pete Edochie, all those guys, they were so real, like they were born actors, they couldn't have done any other thing except acting, you get me? Back in the days when the only option to become popular, to do well in the acting industry, the only option is to go for screening, and if you pass, producers, movie producers get to use you, and that is how you start excelling. That is how you go start to blow for movie, you get me? That was the only way back in the days, you get me? So but presently the change ongoing is the fact that actors in this present time don't necessarily need producers, you get me? Because once you have a very good and of course supportive community as fan base, you get me, like via your social media, you have a very strong and supporting community. Like in other words, if you say fans, But once you have such a community, if it supports you anytime, any day, so you don't actually need producers this 2024. So now that thing has made many actors to start producing, you get me? Because this 2024 is about the numbers. Now, if you are getting numbers, whether you mumu, you don't get sense, you know, be human being, like most people don't go even reason you, say, especially all those creative, legendary, and all those people who has put in so much work. They're not gonna even see say you they make sense at all. But they're not gonna understand that 2024 now is about the numbers. It's not necessarily how good you are, how talented, how gifted, whatever. Now it's about how many numbers of people are following you, your community, how strong are they, how supportive are they, and can they always, you know, support you whenever you come through. So that is the point now. Now why you go see the likes of, you go see, now actually where you see content creation and influencing comes in. And, you know, in every sector, in every industry, like as the change is ongoing globally, if you know follow, if you know jump into the moving trend, you shall might forever be left behind. Like that is why whatever you do, you just need to be attentive. You need to follow up. You need to be active to know when the change is happening. You get me? That is why you see the likes of legendary actors like Charles Okafor, you know, Clems or Hamizi. They are no longer active. It's not that they are sick or they no fit act, but for the fact that they didn't follow up the change immediately, get me? They didn't quickly, you know, do what others were doing. So at this present in time, it's about the numbers, it's about the fan base, you get me? And now those people who couldn't create those numbers and fan base, because now you wouldn't have to walk up to somebody and explain, say you good, you they add this one, they do magic, they do things on things. You will have to come with evidence, show them your social media handle, your numbers, your reactions and all that. Now wetin you guys show this day as an entertainer. So even as an upcomer, you would have to start via social media, because in that place now they use the rate entertainers. So you guys come up with your own whatever pattern of entertainment you want carry come. They do your own thing. Then you can be also sending email to the producers. So when you send email to them, directing them to your social media handles, they would also go there to check if you are popping, if you actually have got a community, people where they support you, when they say you get talent. It's no longer about the talk now. It's no longer about what you believe say you fit do. It's about the numbers of people who feel believe in what you fit do. You understand? So now him be why it be as if everybody now is after the numbers. Everybody is after the is after gathering of the communities, after gathering of the fan base, after, you know, making sure say people where they follow you, they increase via number. You get me? Now why it come be as if all those, you know, the way Nollywood used to produce is no longer the same today, because now everybody has become a producer. And if you check presently, hence it has to do with the numbers, because social media, they don't pay for pictures. Social media wouldn't have to pay you for posting pictures. None of them do pay for posting of pictures. So then that is why you see everybody has practically become a content creator. Everybody is posting videos. If an actor today is not shooting, he or she is creating content. So it's about the numbers, it's about the content, it's about the views. You get me? The views, the number of people you can, you know, who can really, you get one guy, I guess they put this guy, who go fit, hey, this guy, don't forget them. It's about the number of people who go fit believe in you, will believe in you, will feel as in the hype you. That is why you see most biggest influencers of today now people where they create small. You guys get a tip or punch or beat. You guys get small craze, so-called scholar. You guys get a little way. You get me? Because now to entertain people these days, they're very hard, because people easily get entertained. Not like before, you guys get a television, before you can get entertainment. Now people have several sources of entertainment, and now they have lots of choices. They have many choices. So you that is coming via entertainment, it can't really be extraordinary. It can't be extraordinary for people to even see you. So now people are working on themselves, like creating content, trying to prove their creativity. They just want to like prove, say yes, we can art, we can entertain, we can do this thing. They keep doing it via a social media handle, whatever platform. They keep consistently and regularly do these things. You get me? And that is where producers would now say, this person is the move number, which announces the move number, whatever. That is the place they get to pick you up. And then, knowing that it's about the numbers now, you can as well, if you feel say you get brain and you're smart enough, you feel create your own, put your own ideas together and create something people would like to watch. Then you create a YouTube TV and gather your own group of abnormal people together and start creating. That's why I've seen today every actor has a TV channel and they consistently post because they want to earn a living. Nobody wants to be moving from one location to another, begging one producer to another. Some of all these producers can't even recognize a real talented actor because most of them they are not even talented. They just got money from somewhere and they are producing movies, you get me? Some of them, not most. So now, if you believe say you are too good, you can act and nobody is using you, nobody is paying attention to your art, you are too great, you can do this better than myself and every other person, then you have to start with your phone. Focus the camera on yourself and prove to us by the number of people who have decided to follow your ministry, believing that you are better than they are, the people they used to watch. Because now it has really come true with so much muscle and strategy for people to be able to follow you. So now, those actors who never realize on time say it's about the numbers now, the figures, and the communities if you gather, they are now left behind. Some of them are doing normal, they have gone back to farming. Some of them are doing some kind of things. Why some of them are lucky to get people who go still manage them and those people are managing them properly. Why some of them no get some kind young guys where they very creative, we feel like, help them. Because in this present time now, it's not really how talented and whatever you can do. It's mostly how strategic and of course the kind of people you get around you, whether they truly understand how the whole content works. And before you really understand, get somebody who will really understand very well how the content thing works. It go dey hard. So now you are off the market because you are not nowhere to be found on social media. Even when they get you on social media, you don't even have a community. You have got nobody following you, nobody listening to you. So producers must still not use you. So small, nobody go hear from you. So it's very important whatever you do, you need to pay attention, stay active, have regular data, be online, check your industry, cross-check, examine. Are you behind? Are you among the people moving forward? Or are you stagnated? Which location are you? Which position are you? You need to be aware. If not, you're on your own. So that is why it be as if Nollywood is... Some people say they no longer produce the kind of movies people used to watch before. Yes, they can't and will never produce those kind of movies ever again. Because those days, you can gather real talented, as in real talented 10 movie actors for a particular movie. You can decide to pay them whatever you feel like as a producer because then they were at your mercy. There is nothing they could do. Even their fans out there, they know say, this person is a big actor. But they're not gonna say producers, they pay them whatever they felt like during those periods, you get me? So But as it stands now, those big actors now, what they generate on their social media alone is massive. So producers now hardly can afford them, because somebody won't be generating, let's assume, $10,000 on Instagram, and you want to offer such person a movie role, and you are negotiating $1,000, the person won't be available. It is better you sit in your house and create your content and make your money than be moving from one location to another when you are not even sure of your safety and your well-being. So these days, to pack, as in big actors, talented actors together is very, very, very difficult. You get me? Because people are likely after their peace of mind, their happiness, and their money these days. They don't want to prove any point to you again. Because they don't realize that it's no longer about the point proving. It's about the money and your well-being, your happiness. Because you can't actually be a star on the TV and you got no money. It is one of the worst things that can happen to a man. You no go fit comot, you no go fit do some kind things, yet you are very broke. So people prefer sitting at home and doing the content thing and generating the money thing, because at the end of the day, it's the money thing. At the end of the day, it's the money thing. You don't agree with everything that happen for Nollywood now. So everybody is busy. So before you compact some kind of people to leave their own project, leave their own things where they want to do for themselves, to now focus on your own work, your bank account guys be some kind of heavy. It's a kind of heavy. That's why you see some of the producers now, they are no longer producing because they can't afford it. Because men are very expensive right about now. And those who don't come out for market, those producers don't go fit use them because they don't, they believe say they don't get audience. Because those people where they expect say those people where they know they see suppose they act, why they know they use them. Now mostly those people where they pay to watch movie, they don't get data. So they find free movie. The ones who go free pay and watch movies, they pay basically, this is my actor is on this movie. You get what I'm saying? So like, it's about the numbers now. Numbers. It's no longer about the church or church. It's no longer about, you don't know me. It's now, drop your numbers, figures, facts. And that is the misunderstanding between this generation and the previous generation. About the previous generations, the two, they like talk. Like, why this present generation, they are just number concerned. They just watch number. How many views did they generate every month? So that if I feature you, at least half of those your views go come and watch and see this movie. So now, as an upcoming, you want to get popular, start with your phone. If it cause traffic, you might not even be interested in acting again, because the kind of money they go offer you, you go just say, this money what they generate, you go kukuma the act for your audience on your social media alone, you get me? But at the end of the day, we just want to have a very creative individuals doing well and moving the nation, the country, and their individual communities to the next level. That is the target. You get my point now? So it's very unfortunate that change must be consistent. And if you are not active and eye-opened enough to realize that change is consistently taking place, you shall forever be left behind. Somebody say, forever be left behind. You shall forever be left behind. Somebody say, forever be left behind. You shall forever be left behind. So, and you see, secondly and lastly, as you're starting your content, I would advise you be original. And it is not easy. Don't forget. Nothing brings money. That is child's play. Don't forget. Nothing that brings money that this is a child's play. You can never find children there. So you guys be prepared. Prepared. So in Nollywood, everybody seems to be busy. We are pursuing numbers. We are pursuing numbers at this point in time. If you want to join us, open your own channel, whatever place you deem fit to. Let's chase these numbers. Please, I really sincerely and personally, collectively, and with all I have inside and out, thank you all for staying true, believing on this abnormal channel and consistently watching all our lives. God bless you. You shall never lack. Your garri, your groundnut, and your water shall always be by your side. Thank you for always being supportive. Without you, would have been nowhere to be found today. But you said, okay, let's support these with people. Even though they are not even, I don't know. Thank you. But those of you who pay more attention to understand, now you, they more important parts. Thank you. Nollywood actors, daily library, we're still working. Tomorrow might decide to change the name. You're welcome. As we continue in our lonely road.